Hi everyone, it's Keith Redfield. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to Metal Gear Solid 3. Gonna share out the stream.
Altitude 30,000 feet. Approaching Soviet airspace.
How's it going, guys?
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Put out that cigar. Connecting oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
I love this Snake Eater. I can't wait for the remake. Hello Kim, welcome to the stream and thank you for hitting the like button.
Checking oxygen supply.
How are you today? Welcome to the stream.
Opening rear hatch.
Sunrise.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
Just eating my dinner.
30 miles per hour.
Michael made home. Ooh, pizza, homemade pizza.
1
Nice.
minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Enjoy your pizza.
This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
I'm having spaghetti
10
bolognese
seconds to drop
tonight.
off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And
and
fly. God be with you.
Joshua's dinner. Oh, you mean he ate it all up? Thank you, Kim. Thank you. Did you ever play Metal Gear Solid Snake Eater before?
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission. The future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission? Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right. So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago, a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB-754 Design Bureau.
Yeah, did you ever play
research facilities.
Metal Gear
He's the
Solid?
foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight.
But thank you for hitting the like button, thank you.
Earth was blue, but there was no
The
God.
only Metal Gear
Well spoken.
I've played is
The rocket that
5,
carried Yuri Gagarin to orbit
accidentally
was the A1,
faltering people in a house.
Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left development, become the head of the newly
they
established
are
design
doing
bureau.
different,
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau,
kind of
that's
like
quite
a
success
remake
story, so
of
why do you
this.
want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
If you want me to skip the cutscenes, I will do. It's up to you guys. Do you want me to
Used a mole to get
skip the
family out first,
cutscenes?
succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the
Smitty, welcome. How are
The
you?
security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then.
How are you doing today?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility.
Thank you, thank you. By the way, happy Mother's Day to everybody.
It was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our
I did read about that previously, the remake. I'd have to play the
October
rest.
16,
Yeah,
1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process.
they're really good games. They are really good games.
President demanded
But yeah, happy Mother's Day to everybody out there, you know.
He announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't
Best to
back
keep the
down.
cutscenes in for the...
On secondary alert.
Okay, yeah,
Transport ships
yeah,
missiles
true,
continued on
true.
course towards Cuba. US and Soviet
It's all
forces
part
were
of the
alert
story,
to
you know.
the war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBM is deployed in
I just
Turkey,
feel
obsolete.
like, you know, with
We're gonna
having
get rid of them anyway.
the long cutscenes, you know,
Strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians.
people will get bored.
The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the
How
world.
are you enjoying the weather? Yeah, it's I have been enjoying the weather. I went out earlier
The
today.
Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
That's right.
Went shopping, like went around the shops and
At the time, we had no idea.
yeah.
We were running out of time.
Thank you,
Either
AJ.
give
Thank
up
you.
Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war.
Thank you very much, AJ.
President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do
And
with space
what about
rockets?
you?
Missiles.
Are you enjoying the weather?
I guess you're right. We don't know the details.
That's
but it
great to
appears be
hear.
some kind of
It's
nuclear
got up
weapon.
to 25
For half a
degrees.
year now, the Soviets have been
We
conducting
popped into the
frequent
shops and had a
tests
meal
of
out.
semi-Palatins.
Oh,
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
how
We're
was your
talking about a
meal?
secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Hey, bad boy gamer bro. How you doing?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently,
Doing great,
they're
bro.
conducting a
Good
field
to hear,
test of the
good to
weapon,
hear.
but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
But yeah, what did you end up having for your meal when you went out?
mission is to infiltrate Selino Yask in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west. If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major crisis.
I hope all gets better soon, Kim. I hope you will feel better soon.
Rescue Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat-proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
Well, as I say, I hope it'll be better soon, you know.
Two 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as two 40mm machine.
As long as, you know.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time.
Everybody needs to take a break nowadays.
Home in time for dinner.
But if anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Still, he landed safely. Said I remember playing this on PlayStation 3. I still have it on PlayStation 3. I'm going to eat my dinner as Joshua will pester me for mine. Okay, thank you, Kim. Thank you.
You're already in enemy territory.
Thank you very much.
Somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake.
Naked Snake.
You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
Oh, you don't
Blue
like snakes?
Helix, welcome.
What do you mean?
How are you, Blue Helix? Happy Mother's Day to you.
I'm glad to
And
hear.
Antisocial, welcome in. Happy Mother's
Be
Day
careful,
to you.
You might not have a choice.
What about
Welcome
you,
to the
Victor?
stream.
What's
I
your
hope you
role?
have a
Let's see.
wonderful day.
I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy.
Thank you so
Leave
much.
no trace of your
Wishing you a wonderful
Is that
Mother's
clear?
Day.
This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for
Oh,
that.
you're
I'll tell you
welcome.
later
You're
when the time
welcome.
is right.
Gotcha.
I hope
Getting back to the
everything is
subject,
okay, you
how
know.
exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press
Yes.
the action button.
You just stand in front
I'll
of
be
a
monitoring your
tree
progress over the
and
radio.
climb it.
Can't
That's how
risk
you climb a
violating
tree.
Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship.
How else would you get up a tree?
140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack. I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack.
Did anybody
In the
else play this
survival
game?
viewer,
Anti
choose weapon from the
Blue
backpack.
Helix?
Your available weapons will be displayed in a window in the upper left. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the enter button.
Did you guys ever
For
play
other
this
equipped
before?
items, just do the same thing from item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
Orchid, hello, welcome to the stream.
Gun?
That's right.
How are you,
Fitted with its own
Orchid? Welcome, welcome.
However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire.
And we got
Durability
Fear the
reaches zero,
Dawn.
the noise
Welcome to
suppression
the
effect will be
stream.
gone. So don't get too trigger
How you
happy.
doing today?
The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon.
Welcome
Any
in,
weapons
welcome
and
in.
equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox
Glad to-
operating procedure.
Glad to hear it. I'm doing okay myself.
Weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for
Yeah, I'm
bullets and
doing
cartridges,
okay,
too.
thank you, Orchid.
Your
I'm
presence
doing
in enemy
okay.
territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a
Yeah,
state of false
fake death pill,
too long,
like...
nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Thank you, guys,
Relax.
thank you.
There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As
Paramedic,
you can see
huh?
my parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short.
Yes,
You're a
Jack.
regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
Duh.
I wasn't joking. but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
You can't even see them talking
She's
as
also
well,
in
you
charge
know.
of recording your mission data. Whenever you want
Like,
to save,
even though
send a
that
message
they
over the reserved save frequency,
are talking to
140.96.
each other.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you?
The boss.
A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
Boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Like, they're
Boss?
talking, but you
That's
can't
right.
actually see
It's
their
me.
lips move.
Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18
Wow,
hours.
that is a long time.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body,
Let's have a
and
drink,
technique.
shall we?
And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't
Cheers,
even
by
matter.
the way.
What's
Cheers.
most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be.
I do apologise
Having
about the
personal
long
feelings about your
cutscenes,
comrades
you know.
is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics
But
determine
thank you
who
for the
face
5
on the
likes,
battlefield.
by the way.
And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing
Thank
to
you,
do
thank
with
you, guys.
I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is
Personal
a political
data,
tool, nothing
codename
more.
the boss.
That's doubly true if he's a
Sex
career
female,
soldier.
age
Right and
unknown,
wrong have no place in his mission.
nationality
He has no
USA,
enemies and no friends.
and birth
Only
date,
the mission.
birthplace, address
You follow
unknown.
the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever.
I'm just
Once their
listening to
terms
the
are up,
cutscenes.
others will
Apologies
take
that
their
I'm not
place.
talking,
I
you
follow
know.
the will of the leader.
If
no
someone
matter who's in
joins or
charge.
talk,
People
then,
aren't the ones who dictate the mission.
you know, I'll speak, but I'm
Then
just
who does?
enjoying
The
the
times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders
the
of a
music
country.
as well, the
So
music.
there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times. As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think.
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your code name is Snake. It suits you well.
That's
Snake.
right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit. A group of heroes that brought the war to an end and
Yes.
saved the world. As long as
The
you've got a
Cobras.
legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah. I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC? Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and
Hello,
don't let anyone
Resi.
see you.
How are you? Welcome.
Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Welcome to the live stream. How are you?
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Just done with work. Very busy. Hey, Harry, bro. How are you? Yeah, I'm alright, thank you. Well, good that you finished work, Resi. Love you too. Keith tried to remember some basics of toilet breaks. Yeah, I bet you're glad that you finished work now, Resi. And how are you, gaming guitar? Welcome to the stream.
Snake, do you see any tufts of grass?
Yeah,
What kind of grass?
just ordinary grass. Nothing special.
You should check it anyhow.
It's pretty thick grass, about waist high.
If you crawl into the grass, you can advance undercover.
I'm
When you do, the camera
guitarific.
automatically
I see what you did there.
intrusion view.
I see what you did
If
there.
you want to stand up again, press and hold the crawl button once more. If you press the crawl button briefly, you'll crouch in that spot. This allows you to observe things without blowing your cover. Got it?
Yeah, but
But what?
was that the only reason?
What do you mean?
You had me check it just so you could tell me that?
That's right. Pretty useful, huh?
Right.
Shall we carry on?
By all means.
Even when hidden in grass, if you make a noise, your enemies will locate you. When enemies are nearby, move with slight movements of the left stick. That way, you can proceed with
Yeah,
no
glad
disturbance.
to be finished work, Resi. Ow. How long does it take to kill an alligator? Huh? You played this before, gaming and guitar? Have you played this before? Yes, I've beaten it. Are you looking forward to the new one?
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. You can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved. Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen.
Yeah, are you looking forward to playing the new one?
Well, you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget
If you time it right and throw a grenade into a crux. Oh, okay. Not sure yet.
You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index. The camo index shows how well your
Yeah, I'll
current
probably
camouflage blends
get
in
it
with the
for my
surrounding area.
birthday, maybe.
The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa.
Because it comes out the end of August.
Nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Okay, so... Come on, come on, come on. Wow. I'm doing good, thank you, Resi. How are you? Welcome back to Keith TV. On me. Will you just stand up? Hello, Grimlock. How are you? You're doing amazing. Well, glad that you finished work now. Oh my god. Cloud, hello Cloud, how are you? Welcome, welcome. I'm doing good as well, by the way. I'm doing good, thank you for asking.
He's over there?
Yeah, I'm doing good, thank you. I'm doing good. Metal Gear Solid, yeah, I love this game. Okay, Resi, no problem. Take your time, you know, drive safely. Yeah, they should, I can't wait for the new one, and obviously they need to
Major, the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposed
do
to be.
the
This place is a dump.
seeing the alert phase after finishing a European extreme playthrough feels weird.
From here.
Yeah, I think I'm playing on European.
There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be
But
exposed
yeah,
to
Cloud,
any
hope
danger.
all is good.
Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Metal Gear Solid.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
As I say, I just love this game.
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
Said I remember
Sorry
playing
for being
on PS3
Understood.
when it was on
Be careful
PS3
to the target.
in European Extreme. If you get found, it's instant game over. Like literally, when you get spotted, it's just game over.
You must be Sokolov. Are you?
How was your game, Harry?
You'll never get it from me. No. I'm a CIA agent.
You need to sneak, Keith. Use the directional buttons. You move slower and a more quiet little tip for you. Well, thank you. Thank you for the tip.
I have a message from him. What is it? He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Thank you for the tip on that.
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely.
Yes.
Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly growing.
Also, fun fact: if you move while using a grenade, your footsteps will be suppressed. How do you mean? How do you mean? What do you mean by that?
The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the Gru. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
Oh, he means silent footsteps, I think.
The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come, I'm sure.
Let me just move my camera.
Before then.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. Yeah, this is where you...
Your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
If you pull the pin out of a grenade and walk while holding it, the guards won't hear you.
It's truly a frightening country.
Oh, okay.
Having second thoughts.
No.
Well, thank you. Thank you for the tip.
Let's go.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake.
Oh.
Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way. But no one will know we were involved.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Yeah. Sure. This is where we see a revolver ocelot. Yo, Dueno, how are you? Everything good? Ocelot time, indeed, ocelot. Hope all is good, Dueno. Thank you for stopping. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you.
Freeze!
Young Ocelot, indeed. I love this game, Dueno. I used to play it back on the PS3, you know. Did you play this before?
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. Huh. What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
Played this first on PS2.
That's major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Yeah, I remember playing this. Thank you, Dwayno. Thank you.
Get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Yes, that's why they call him Revolver. That's more of a revolver technique. Indeed it is, Cloud, indeed it is.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the crew.
Sokolov, take cover.
And Gaming, hello, welcome. How are you?
You're not the boss, are you?
Congratulations on getting gifted, by the way. You,
Crew operatives? What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
doing good, bro. How about you? Yeah, I'm doing good. Oh, yeah, actually, I don't think he gets a revolver part of his name until later.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
But yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. But yeah, you got gifted before. Congratulations, Anne. It's 12:08. Yeah, Grimlock, I know, right? It's 12:08 a.m. Well, thank you for always coming. I appreciate it. You're pretty good. Pretty good.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do, but testing a technique you've only heard about.
Hello, Pika.
Smart.
How are you? Welcome to the stream.
Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place.
Welcome in.
To twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
But yeah, even though it's late for you, Anne, appreciate you coming in. Thank you. Thank you very much. Getting ready for my stream in the next 30 or so minutes. Oh, you're welcome, Anne. You're welcome. What are you streaming today, Pika? What are you going to be streaming today?
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you alright?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov too. Apparently they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this.
Mobinator, hello. How are you? Welcome to the stream.
Something about the whole thing stinks.
Hope all is well.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself.
Drakengard, I decided to alternate it between and F6. Ah, that sounds good. I'll make sure that I'll look for it. I never know Snake uses his trank gun during that cutscene. I forgot. He kinda doesn't kill anyone. Thank you guys. Thank you very much. Don't forget, guys, next Sunday is my 12-hour... Yes, the Mobinator support only as well. There's congratulations on getting gifted, by the way.
Okay. Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best crew has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
Two Mobinators, yeah.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shredhard. The treading behemoth.
Huge shout to the one who gifted me.
Oh yes. And without support from friendly units.
That was Daniela.
Tank capable of operating solo.
Oh, Zilla, hello, welcome. How are you?
Is that thing
Thank you very much. How are you?
The end of phase 1.
Welcome to the stream.
Truly finished until we complete
Ah, Zilla.
phase 2.
Phase 2.
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold
That's my support channel where I can get gifted from channels.
And then the Age of Fear.
Thank you, Grimlock. Thank you.
World War.
Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Choice but to cooperate.
Time to put a stop to the not Metal Gear.
I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America. Quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
That is a shame,
Got it. Let's go.
Mobinator. You know that if anybody gifts you, it can't be to your main account. Metal Gear 64. Thank you, Arzilla. Thank you. Thank you, everybody, you know. Yep, the boss about to pull up. Oh, you're welcome, Artzilla. You're welcome. I was there, you know. I was watching my film, but I was there watching as well. Excuse me, I do apologize, guys.
Boss?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
You're welcome. You're welcome, Artzilla.
Hornets.
What the? I just looked out my window and saw a man. What? What on earth, Grimlock? That is...
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back, boss.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's
BRB, gotta make sure it ain't a weirdo. And also load. Okay, Grimlock. No worries.
Kuwabara.
Volgin. The end eyes bulging out like that always. Yeah. I know, right?
What a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
The cutscene where Volgin beat Snake up and made his...
Think you can pull the trigger?
Oh, definitely, Cloud, definitely. Yo, brother Ryan, how are you? Welcome. It's going pretty good, pretty good. I hope you're having a wonderful weekend as well.
He's seen my face. You can't let him live.
Some coffee. Yeah, I've got my can of drink here.
Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Mantis. I'll take care of him.
Enjoy your coffee as well.
Jack, you can't come with us.
Thank you, Bobby LaFrance. Thank you for your family place. Well, have a good time. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you. Damn. At least he hit the water, you know. Snake.
Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Boss, that's a serious injury. It won't heal on its own.
My place is with them now.
God, he's really hurt, isn't he?
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move?
Ow.
You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it.
Oh, me too, Cloud. Me too.
Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before.
I'm looking forward to it as well.
The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the start button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into treatment using medicine with the item window button and surgical treatment using the weapon window button. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations
Ouch.
in the upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen.
Fracture. Oh, that sounds horrible.
Move the healing cursor with the left stick to the affected part of your body. Once you've selected the affected area, hold the weapon window button and use the left stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Yes, ma'am. The fact that Snake survives the world going through a rapid river, yeah, that I totally agree. That's why he's Big Boss, indeed. Indeed, that's why they call him Big Boss, indeed. Oh, this has got to hurt. Oh, ouch. But thank you everybody for being here and people who stopped by and everything, you know. Thank you. At least he has that bandage from the boss, huh?
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon.
Hmm.
Can you set it up?
Miss Hart, hello. Welcome to the stream, Miss Hart. Thank you, Miss Hart, thank you. Mega love shout to you too. Thank you and welcome. I hope all is good with you. Hello, Princess. Welcome to the stream.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
How are you today, Princess?
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
I'm doing good, thank you, Princess. I'm just gonna be having my tea soon, you know.
I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear.
Yes, Eva.
A kiss of death.
You KGB.
We may be able to use her.
Snake's mummy.
She has spunk.
I played it years ago. Me too. Me too.
take her back to the base.
Perhaps we should.
Daisy, seriously with the sirens. Tickle, tickle, tickle.
Time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend.
Gen X Gaming, welcome.
With your fellow Russians?
Welcome to the stream, Gen X.
Colonel!
Because Blue Toad is going to hear you, Daisy. How are you, Gen X? Hope all is well. Thank you all for the likes and everything, guys. Thank you, thank you. I'm doing good, thank you. I'm doing good. Thank you for stopping by. Are you looking forward to the new one, Princess? There is a new one coming out. Did you pass the torture part? This is only near the beginning. Yes, but I hope it won't be a disappointment. I'm sure that it won't be. It looks good for what I see from the trailer, you know.
Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the virtuous mission.
No.
Using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Aaron Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism.
No, Princess, no.
Waiting for the firing squad.
I haven't got to that part yet. You mean when they capture him and
Advanced ICUs in the world.
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits
what do you call it?
I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
He gets captured.
Part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
Yeah, I think that will be a while yet.
And they're after you too.
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national.
I think that's later on in the game.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No.
Yeah, if I understand
The reason I came to see you.
when I get to that part, if you don't want to watch it, you know.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
Do you want me to skip this, guys?
Something even.
If you want me to skip it,
Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
then let me know.
President Johnson. Yes, I hear you, Mr.
I understand. I understand, Princess.
It's a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKP-754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion.
But yeah, if you don't want me to watch these cutscenes, then I can always skip them, you know.
Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left
To me,
with a choice
it's
about
alright.
the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon.
Okay.
With the help of your predecessor, I was able to
You mean it's okay to watch the cutscenes?
Power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country?
Okay, princess. Thank you. Thank you.
So you haven't heard that. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
I'm feeling quite hungry right now, you know.
She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean?
Yeah, thank you.
The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the
Yeah, thank
She
you.
took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
Enjoy some ASMR as well, guys.
A gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. Serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision.
That would be nice. If I was your neighbor as well, I would send you some tea and some cake. As well, you know.
The whole area is polluted.
If we were neighbors, I would send round some tea and cake for you.
So, the boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, you wouldn't have to go out to a cafe. You can just call me to get your tea and cake delivered.
We're not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
24-hour delivery.
What else to tell you?
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once. And
even through the night, like when I'm asleep.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cubans. I will need some kind of proof
Oh
that this
my
was not
God,
the action of
Kevin.
the American government.
Wow.
You have 1 week. You must catch the boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
prove our innocence.
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The boss should be close to Colonel Volgin.
Wow.
How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my country. 1 week. Yes, 1 week. And if it is
Oh,
not
God.
do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Yes, there is.
Restrain the military. I will be ousted. And they
His
will seek revenge.
name though, like, is
Nuclear
Kevin.
attack on the United States?
Huh.
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal.
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that.
But yes, with it
Eliminating the boss ourselves.
being like 24 hours, like, as I say, if I'm asleep, then, yeah, I don't know what to do about that, princess.
Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
My skin pink accord to friends.
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. You remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training...
My name is Pink because I love this color. Oh, you love the color pink? It's your favorite color? Just a fridge is missing on your chair on OnlyFans. Ha!
You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Hello. Yes. Oh no. Okay, Pika. I will make sure to check out later. Yes, I will make sure that I will check your stream out later, Pika.
Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
Uh-oh. Well,
This is Snake. Do you read me?
I hope, well, Sabu, I hope they do a honourable, you know, they do a...
Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in the Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volkin.
I'm not a hired
Oh, you saw Backlash, Kevin?
demand. You mean it wasn't just a request?
I would probably think that, you know, the results, you know.
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue.
Thank you all for the likes and everything, guys. Thank you all so much.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my code name. It turns out Tom...
Thank you all. Thank you all so much.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my code name, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? Came out last year.
Must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis...
That is an amazing film.
Prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel.
The Great Escape. Has people seen the Great...
Dick, Harry, and Tom.
The Great Escape?
You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan. But I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished.
Yeah, The Great Escape is an amazing film.
I even ordered actual film.
You watch movies very rarely. Which kind of movies have you watched, Princess?
You know, let's just use zero, like we've been doing all along.
Mostly cartoons. Which cartoons do you like as well?
From square zero. My frequency is 140.8.
Of course, I used to watch all the time as a young kid, Tom and Jerry, stuff like that, you know.
Her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the virtuous mission, 145.73.
Recently, I watched Oliver's Story. Oh, Oliver, the young boy who's an orphan.
One more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology.
Powerpuff Girls and Batman. Yeah, I know you like Batman.
When you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him.
I do know that you like Batman.
148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue.
No, the actor Ryan O'Neal is the movie I watched recently.
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted.
Ryan O'Neal?
That nuclear blast. No one else would dare.
Which movie? Which movie?
Who are the Patriots? And Lali Lulelo.
Lali Lulelo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
Circumstances
The movie name is Oliver's Story.
The United States government.
Oh, okay. The only one I know is called Oliver, and it's about a young boy, a young orphan.
But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Hello, Aris. Welcome. How are you? No, this one about a man who... Hope all is well. Aris, glad you're doing okay. Here comes the boss again. The boss. So dark how Snake can see through this darkness. Oh.
Boss, that arm still hurt?
What are you doing here?
It's crazy how she can move so quickly, you know. Like how she runs that fast, like...
Go home. Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
She is swift like wind.
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America. That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry.
The sorrow. The sorrow.
The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Keith does. Nah, that's you, Kevin.
I didn't.
You're good, Resi. You're good.
To my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings?
Yeah, you do. You just end up taking the, you do, Princess, yes.
But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well. Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long. If we meet again, I'll kill you.
I don't like the boss.
Go home.
Oh, as I say, Metal Gear Solid, is kind of like a top game, you know.
This is Snake, Major Zero.
Like, I don't judge, you know.
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good.
Like, as I say, I
But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got
don't judge that you play these type of games, you know.
Working with Volgin isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. She'd double-cross us on this. That's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me
It is good game. My favourite ones are cute games, of course. But I love to play. Yeah, when you play Monster High, the Smurfs, stuff like that.
In a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
What's this? HQ? HQ.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Well, As I say, I don't judge you for that. I don't judge you about that. It's alright, after all, it is a game. Indeed, as long as you guys have fun, you know. I still have a knife though, you know. I'll try not to. I'll try not to. I'd imagine surviving in the jungle, eh? Oh, do beg my pardon. I am sorry. This is where we meet Eva, right? Welcome back, Grimlock. Welcome back. So basically the boss ended up defecting.
They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't.
No, we've already met Ocelot.
Say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots? Answer me. Trapped.
Get down.
And yeah. Kevin.
There is your answer.
Eva.
The name's Eva.
Resi, he got a lot of stuff. Ah!
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
Snake.
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
He just cares about Adam.
Colonel Volgan is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
Anyways, I spotted was the same guy that
Because I can do things he can't.
was the same guy that other neighbors. Oh, so he causes trouble, Grimlock?
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
He's kind of trouble.
The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
Right, I'm gonna take a quick break, guys. Enjoy the cutscenes. Hang on.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
45, huh? Incredible.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type trigger with non-slip grooves. A ring hammer. The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized. Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from. You had this with you, didn't you? Better take this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then?
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
And just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight. Right, let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
You'll never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there. There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information, nothing more. You look disappointed. All right then. I'll do something special for you. I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down. What's the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
Gonna get that?
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from
Okay,
sickness and
I'm
injury.
back.
When you're tired or
You're
hurt, the best
welcome,
thing to do
Artzilla.
is
You're
just get some
welcome.
sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Yeah, okay.
Thank you, Arbus. Thank you, Princess. Thank you, Artzilla. Thank you. Thank you, Resi. And now resuming Metal Gear Solid 3, the Keith Eater. I'm gonna relax. Okay, Artzilla.
We're surrounded. I see.
Okay,
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit. Let's get out of here. Hurry. Don't forget your gear. Here, give me a hand.
yes. They are hunting. They are hunting us.
We can use this to get to the basement. Damn it! Ocelot. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Don't go dying on me now.
They are on their way.
I see him!
How do I... Ow. I can't see my health now. Wow. I can't see my health. Yeah, ration. I need ration, yes. How do I do that again?
Snake, you gotta...
I need to go to food, don't I? But I need to cure. I'm your little reminder. You keep forgetting ration. You sign in your OnlyFans and look. Well, thank you for the tip, anyway. Thank you for letting me know to take a ration. Disgusting. Yo, Eternal, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Thank you for the like and the share. Appreciate it, thank you. Appreciate the like and the share, Eternal. Thank you.
I've been waiting for this moment. That's it. That's the stance.
Is this 12 hours old? Resi.
A female spy? This bitch is wearing perfume. Stay where you are. I've had enough of your judo.
I see you've got yourself a single-action army.
That would be crazy, 12 hours.
There'll be no accidents this time.
You call that an accident?
12 hours.
Showing off.
What did you say?
It's a nice gun, I'll give you that. But the engraving
And what is wrong with wearing perfume? Nothing.
Unless you were planning to auction it off as a collector's item. And you're forgetting one more very basic thing. You don't have what it takes to kill me.
We'll see.
Does that mean you'll be drinking with me a 24 pack? To go 24 hours, then yeah.
Six shots. That thing only carries 6 shots. The Makarov carries 8. You have to get a feel for how many you have left. high-class weapon. It's not meant for shooting people. Damn!
Is bro watching TikTok while a Metal Gear cutscene is playing? No, I'm just looking at my phone.
Don't.
I'm replying to a message. If a guy yeah, that would be goodbye manhood, yeah.
Got to get back before he does.
How do I pick the enemy up? Because I'm sure they drop bullets, right? Or have the enemies already gone? Yes, Snake is very manly man. He is serious. And of course, I'm injured again. Ah, okay, if I lie down, I just remembered lying down helps you regain health. It's very slow though, it's very slow that the health rebuilds up, you know. Like the health just builds up very slowly, you know. Life of a tortoise, yeah. Life of a tortoise. Uh-oh. And of course I need to be careful because of the alligators. Just keep swimming, just keep swimming. He is the father of Solid Snake, no? Who? Princess?
Snake, are you there?
Eva?
Did you miss me?
Hello, Malachi's Gaming.
No one saw me.
So you're back with Vulcan?
In a matter of speaking.
How are you?
The boss.
Yeah, she's here too.
Better be careful.
Thanks, I will. The boss and I get along pretty well, though. I guess we traders have a lot in common.
Why would anyone want to defect? Betraying your country like that, I just don't get it.
Are you talking about the boss?
Why do you do it? Were you born and raised in America?
Yes, in a small rural town. I never even knew there were other countries, other cultures, other ways of thinking, until I went to work for the NSA. And one day, I found I'd lost faith in the things I'd been taking for granted.
What did you see? What was it that made you want to change sides?
You wouldn't believe me if I told you.
Try me.
I saw the universe.
The universe?
Hello, HKA rendition. Welcome to the stream.
Community sees it. I realized that the gravity in this universe was holding me back.
Used to play this on Xbox 360. Yeah, I used to play it on PlayStation, the old PlayStation.
A world of difference between this country and America. But it's only a difference of position, a difference of perspective. Coming here made me realize something. Half of what I'd been told was a complete and utter lie. The other half was a conveniently constructed lie.
Where's the truth, then?
It's hidden in the lies.
Are you lying too?
Who knows? I've been trained to make even the most severe...
Me too on PS2.
Weren't you?
Same, yes.
Believe because I have to, even if it is a lie. That's part of my mission.
Who was your favorite, like, even though they were bad people, who was your favorite, enemy to fight? Oh God. The last one who has... Oh, you mean Volgin? Ow. Volgin, yes. Anyone want gummy bears? I just got... Ooh, gummy bears. I'm gonna have a cake and some tea shortly. If anybody wants some tea and cake. Thanks, Keith, to my 24 hours cafel. Yeah, if you want some cake, let me know, guys.
Who's that?
I'm not very good at sneaking, am I?
Is that him? I see him. Over there? I think I saw something.
Thank you, everybody, though. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for stopping, you know. Thank you so much. Thank you, Iris, thank you. I have no idea where I'm going here. Thank you, Rezzy, thank you.
He's over there?
This is HQ.
Control here. Lost sight of the enemy. Commence alert formation. Who's that?
Acknowledged. He is still nearby. Pursue and engage him.
Oh my god.
This is HQ.
Enemy sighted. Commencing attack.
I'm just going at them with the knife, you know. I don't know which way to go though. I can't remember. I can't remember which way you go. And I just electrocute myself.
I see him.
Thank you, Grimlock. How does he shoot me through there? so many of them as well. So I'm just stuck right now where I'm supposed to go, you know. I know soon that you'll fight Ocelot again. Okay, I am lost. I am lost where you're supposed to go here, guys. Oh, I think this is it actually. Yeah, this is it. This is where we're going to fight Ocelot now.
You're here at last.
Hmm.
Looks like the boss's info was right.
Thank you to the 7 people. Thank you, Resi, Grimlock, Princess. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you.
I hate to disappoint the Cobras, but you're mine now. All of you, leave us. It's just you and me. No one to get in our way. Ocelots are proud creatures. They prefer to hunt alone.
Hmm. We
12 shots. This time I've got 12 shots.
draw. Thank you, Grimlock. Oh man, definitely X-Men, definitely. I'm looking forward to it too. Me too, X-Men. Definitely looking forward to it. So it'll probably get it for my birthday. No, 5 was... I didn't like 5 either. As I say, 4... I liked 4, Guns of the Patriots, you know.
That's so different from simply changing a clip. Major, watch out! Damn! Right.
There we go. GG's. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 4 was good in my opinion. I love that you could do flashbacks and stuff. Thank you, X-Men, thank you. Oh god. It's crazy how we can just kill the bees by hitting them, you know. Ocelot became cowboy.
You were lucky. We'll meet again.
Now he jumps down into a cliff. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Thank you all so much. Okay, we need to... There we go. I hated this part, you know. Like, in the original, it was, like, so dark. Like, you couldn't see anything, like... TVs back then were darker, yeah. And square, yeah. I used to hate that. I used to hate that. Sick. Do I have that? Oh, it's... Is it a weapon? It counts as a weapon? I remember lifting my TV back to my room. Oh, wow. Yeah, I remember Grimlock myself. Dude. Yeah. I think, yeah, those floor TVs, yeah, I remember too. I used to hate going under here though, like finding a way out of here, you know. Thank you. So don't forget guys, if you have any gifted memberships and you have any milestones and stuff, you know, appreciate everybody, you know. Princess and Resi, if you're still here as well, thank you all. Thank you as well. Okay, can't remember like which way to go, you know. John Smokes, hello, welcome to the stream. How are you? Welcome in. Can I crawl under here? How are you, John Smokes? Welcome to the stream. Been good, working a lot. Well, I hope work has been going okay for you. Welcome back, Princess. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, I hope work has been going well for you. No worries, Princess. No worries. Hello, Sister Unica. How are you? Thank you so much. Welcome. Glad to see you. Hopefully all is well. Okay. Where do we go here? Hey Fee, how are you? Welcome to the stream. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm trying to figure out where to go. I know that I went there. Yeah, my day pretty good, thank you. It's good. It's good. No, I don't think you have. I don't think you have a map. I don't think you have a map on this game, Princess. Yes, I'm lost. Okay, Aris, you have a good one. Thank you for stopping by, you know. Hope you get all unlost. Well, thank you. Thank you, Princess. Thank you. Thank you. Which way haven't I been yet? Hmm. So I know. Oh yeah, claustrophobia, right? Just computer, Princess. Yeah, I haven't played on PC. Yeah, claustrophobia. Like if you're afraid of tight spaces, then you wouldn't be good. It wouldn't be good, would it? So. PC is a computer. Yeah, like, I mean, PlayStation has always been what I've played on, you know. I haven't played on PC or Xbox or Nintendo Switch. I played before, like PSP, Nintendo DS, stuff like that, you know. I'm gonna save. I haven't saved in a while.
Saving the game.
Oh, here is your cake, by the way, Princess. Here is your cake. Look.
Hey Snake, you ever heard of Godzilla King of Monsters?
No, what is it?
It's a movie. You haven't seen it?
Nope.
It's about this monster called Godzilla, who grows to an enormous size in a nuclear test and goes on a rampage in Tokyo.
Nuclear test, huh? Then the Marshall Islands must be crawling with giant monsters right about now.
It's just make-believe.
Maybe that's why my pants have been so tight lately.
Snake, it's a movie, not a report out of Los Alamos.
I know. So then what happened?
Godzilla is immune to all weapons, and humanity has no way to stop the monster. Dr. Shirazawa develops a new type of weapon, but meanwhile, Godzilla is getting closer and closer to Tokyo, obliterating everything in its path. It was originally a Japanese movie, but they made an American version too. I recommend seeing the original Japanese one if you ever get the chance. It's mostly mindless fun, but it's also got a serious anti-nuke message as well.
Where can I see the original?
You'll just have to go to Japan.
Really? That's too bad.
I think after I
Why is that?
2004 will be
after
Godzilla's 50th birthday.
They're still going to be making Godzilla movies then?
Of course.
oh, do you enjoy it?
Sure know a lot about movies.
I don't suppose you're the movie watching type.
I'd probably play that again sometime.
Okay, then I'll tell you everything I know. When the going gets tough, movies can save your life. It's always good to be able to look at things from a
But yeah, I
different
think once I've got past the pain,
No kidding.
I will finish up, get some rest for tomorrow, you know.
That's the spirit, Snake. Have a little fun.
I am the pain.
I am the pain. I will guide you to a world of anguish beyond your imagination.
I can't remember how you get the bees off him. I think it's a grenade. Okay, Grimlock. Use pesticide. Thank you. Oh. Yeah, I can't remember what you used to get the bees off him. Oh, I bet. If you ever need help in a game, Princess, you know, I'd always be happy to play, you know. I know, but we can do crossplay. If ever you play crossplay, we can always, you know, play, you know. God, they mustn't taste nice. Why can't I? Okay. Wow. Thank you for your... Thank you for your encouragement. There we go. The pain. Thank you, Princess. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay, now I need to cure again.
Do you want to save?
But yeah, I think, guys, I'm gonna, you know,
Have you seen 007 from Russia with Love?
I don't like those movies. Real.
I think what I'm gonna do is, not much. I just killed the pain, Grimlock. I just killed the pain. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end, guys. I think I'm gonna end and get some rest, you know. If you want to, guys, it's totally up to you guys. Please go over to this link and say Keith Redfield raid. Like the link that I just put, go over there and put hashtag Redfield raid. But thank you, guys. Thank you all. I will see you next time, next week. Thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it, guys. Have a good night. I love you all, and I will see you guys in the next one, okay? Thank you, and good night, everybody. Much love to you all. Thank you, Princess. Thank you, Grimlock. Good night, everybody. And feel free to go over to the link that I posted and put a hashtag Redfield Raid. Much love, everybody. Bye.